I'm a P-I-M-P, but hoes don't listen. Little food for thought. I'm having fun with these bitches. Couple pills in a bottle, that's all she really getting. And if she bought the business, I'ma add a dub with it. It's not tricking if you got it, so I treat your girl with it. Broke niggas that's always talking, that's why they bitch missing. If your money kinda funny, my nigga, just mind your business. Cause the big energy hit a little different. Couldn't miss the way I put her. The owner walk to us. Your girl see me, see her, she about to choose us. If you love a food for thought, you need to take her home, bruh. My money is that long, security gotta follow us. Big bank take, little bank, don't play with us. Ain't scared to bet a 10 or 4, my swag is dangerous. Security never checks and them poles came in. I'm glad that Puerto Rican bitch don't Keno, he wasn't shit. I know I'm not shit, I'm not gonna lie about that. Yeah, I'm the type that fucking don't call back. Yeah, I'm a dog, you see me chase the cat. This how niggas with money at. I know I'm not shit, I'm not gonna lie about that. Yeah, I'm the type that fucking don't call back. Yeah, I'm a dog, you see me chase the cat. This how niggas with money at. I popped another pill, little bitch, I'm doing me. Long tongue, fat ass will get you in VIP. I told her ugly bitch she fine, I'm drunk, I gotta be. I feel like Blueface, shit, I'm way off beat, but fuck it. Bartender bring some more drinks. I'm the definition when they say teen no sleep. So tell me, who can ride a wave like me? I wait, cause the shit get that deep. Proof of thought, my bros waiting on me to fall off.
Oh, is that it? Oh man, we jumping right in here, man.
That song was popping.
We're down here, Blue Wave Studios.
Shout out to Keno.
Oh yeah, Keno.
He said
that song is definitely popping.
That song is hard.
Everybody who hear that song, Bob, they hear to it.
I like that. I
you know
like
what
that.
We're down here, Blue Wave Studios. It's Food for Thought. I'm Sasso, the Libra, Octopus Hustler, etc., etc. This is Miss Millionaire herself.
You feel me? Milk motherfucking Marie. Milk Millions with my badass in the building. And who we got over here?
What's the whole you forgot about the Blanco one?
Oh, Grizzly Blanco.
Grizzly Blanco, that's the one, boy.
I know this Grizzly Blanco the head honcho. But that's, you know what I'm saying, that's when I'm in my bag, I'm a savage, so.
And you would kick it on to the
I'm Milk Marie today, though, y'all.
Milk Marie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Milk Marie when I'm being a bad bitch, Grizzly Blanco when I'm at the bag, in the streets, I'm a savage. You feel me?
And I don't even listen.
For the people
I don't think
in
I
the
ever got a
Feel
chance.
me? But you know.
I don't think I ever got a chance to introduce. This is my partner, man, my mate,
What
man.
about Blanco?
My left-hand man. Chris,
a.k.a. Journeyman Jack.
Journeyman.
Journeyman, motherfucking
Journeyman.
Jack.
Hey, man, what's your specialties, man?
I do everything.
You do everything. See, he even co-hosts
Shit.
podcasts.
I do everything.
Yeah, he don't look like D-Ray that much, but he filling in for D-Ray.
Gotta
And
pump
then
the
listen,
hype in it.
we got somebody very special in the house, man. This guy's true and dear to my heart. I've been knowing him since he was a wee lad. Can't say, he was a wee lad.
Whatever.
And listen, now when I seen him, next time I seen him, I felt, kind of inadequate because my neck don't look nothing like his.
Hey, he busting on the chain.
My neck was like,
He busting.
man, it's Mr. Wendell, man. Tell him about yourself.
What's up, everybody? You know you fucking with Mr. Window, King of Cars, Team Midnight, baby, driver of Frankenstein, and builder. You guys know you fucking with 7-0 Deuce, Mr. Window Customs, and I started cars is my shit, bro.
Man.
Period.
And you got my boy next to me. Say, what's up?
What's his name, man?
Jermaine, GT Motorsports. I do
Period.
everything
Motorsport.
that has to do with cars,
Thank you.
mostly electrical. That's my main thing.
Oh, shit.
Well, listen, I had a list of questions. Listen, I had a list of
Let me
questions as
know.
soon as I
Yeah,
seen him.
definitely. I got you, Jermaine, because I need a deck in that old ass Infiniti.
GT Motorsports LV, get out here, man. All your electrical car alarm needs,
And
man.
you know he's serious about it because he got a
Yeah.
tat. I mean, you being that shit.
GT
Got that-
Motorsports.
Show that shit to the camera, man. Man, he got that
Period.
thing on there,
That's
man.
that right there, yep.
So when you see him doing this, he ain't just leaning like a cholo.
Hey,
You feel
hey,
me?
hey, no,
I
no,
Oh,
actually-
nah.
I got this before I even opened up the shop.
100%.
Really? So
Yeah,
you
so
made-
he forced me to. I had to. I had to.
Listen, that's one of the things you do.
There.
If you want a girl to marry you, you got to put her name on your neck.
Yeah, that type of shit.
And then
Yeah.
you're like, listen,
And her
baby,
lips.
it's
What?
predestined because I got it right here.
Oh, the show's over. Thank you for talking.
You must got another
but
girl
we
name on it.
really got some big wigs up in the house. I
big
mean,
wigs.
up in the building.
What's some current events, y'all? Any current events going on? What's going on?
Shout out to a few people that mess with us, though. Shout out to Frost. We
Frost.
are
It's for the Rasa.
gonna go ahead and restore one of his old school cars. No.
That's what we're doing. We're in the
That's what's up.
process.
The process.
Yeah, he's gonna be we're trying to build something together.
collab together.
Y'all
Yeah.
get me in there to do some painting or something, man. I'll
I'm
paint
gonna
screws.
do all the paint and body motor work. He's gonna do all the frame electrical work on the car.
Let me paint some nuts and bolts. I'll be like, I help work on that.
Bring it
And
back
for the
to life.
viewers, in case y'all didn't hear that correctly, you feel me? They not just riding waves around here. You feel me? They them guys.
Dudes.
Do y'all know who Frost is?
Man,
This is
for
from
real.
the raza.
For real,
You
don't.
feel me?
Don't.
So they
Listen,
will be doing his car. That's their boy. We don't ride waves in here. We
I'm
don't
just
cap.
coming to the shop to hang out, man. I just want to see some stuff.
You don't get to hang out for free with Frost.
I'm a novice. I'm trying to figure this out.
Now we got
Let
another
me
show
in on
coming
you,
up.
Okay.
No Prep King, Street Outlaws. I'm on Street Outlaws. Like everybody talks about it. I drive Frankenstein. We're doing another show September 15th and 16th. They're coming out here in the Speedway.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it down for Vegas again. Show them what Frankenstein really do.
listen,
Period.
somebody got to do it. Cause everybody got fast cars out there.
I ain't the fastest, bro.
Ain't
I
nobody
promise
put
you.
them. Ain't nobody
But
put
it
them out there
worked.
on nothing.
It worked though.
Man, we gotta get some. We gotta get Vegas on the map in this car game, man.
I'm trying. I'm
We've been
really
trying to do it forever, you know.
It ain't
There's
just
a
me.
lot of you talented men out here who do cars, so I don't see why the fuck not.
I do shout out to one of my sponsors in the shop I work at, Belfab Racing. My boy Mike Proc.
Shout out to
Uh,
Mike.
He do all the fabrication work for all the cars out here. You guys know him, check him out. Mike Proc, Belfab Racing, you know where it's at. If you guys know his link, like I said, if not, get at me. His number and everything's on the page. Like I said, Belfab Racing.
Yeah, and then he just being he got tow truck, he got everything. The boy owned a lot.
You
of
need a
stuff.
flatbed, we got
We got
flatbed
everything.
services. My boy GT,
Yeah.
do it
When
all
you
now.
connected,
Listen,
you
you
connected.
gotta give them your number,
okay?
especially because everybody got wiring questions. They don't know about sensors and wiring.
I mean, they could always call me at 702-287-2988 or 702-689-1813, or you
Yeah.
can go on social media, GT Motorsports LV, on any platform. Pretty much, you know,
All
that's how you
info's
can
there.
find me.
24-hour tows. I mean, it doesn't matter what it is. If it's about
Yes.
if it's about money, you're gonna have us at your door.
Listen,
Be
they
there.
ain't
like
trying
that.
Knocking.
nothing on the table. We ain't leaving
24
nothing on
hour
the table.
tows, because y'all know y'all be out there on them rims acting a fool. And be needing y'all car towed.
Man, listen, they don't give a damn. Say
Keno.
up there, right? He follows the social media. I don't know what she's talking about. Hey, Keno, we got Keno right though today. He can ride around.
What's the topic for today, though? Let's
Man,
get
like he
into
was
it.
talking about when I first seen Window, he was with a lovely young lady.
My
And
wife.
They was discussing purple car passion.
Purple rain?
The color they got made is so sick. I can't even describe it because that's probably copyrighted.
Is that the one he was showing us with?
Yeah, it's just so beautiful. It's a beautiful
lovely.
color.
I ain't gonna even
But
lie.
they look like they was in love. But I don't want to get in y'all personal business, but I wonder if there's any
That's my-
sexual healing involved in this.
That's my ride to die right there.
All right.
That's
Yeah,
his
look, they was
ride
so
or
close, it
die.
was
That's
like-
his wife.
That's my ride
That's
to
him
die.
real.
They was making decisions together. They was at a car shop together. They was making decisions together.
That's how it
So
go.
there's got to be something special there. And like my boy Chris had a topic today, I'm gonna let him tell us exactly what it is.
We're going to talk about a little sexual healing today.
sexual
What it
healing.
means to the difference between having sex
Making love.
and making love.
Because you know Marvin Gaye, let me start you right there. Let me stop.
Marvin Gaye.
When I get that feeling, I wanna sexual healing, what is it really? Is that just a term that we've all coined and crowned
We was together.
to make
today.
you when you feel better after you have sex? Or
Yeah.
what is sexual?
Well, I mean, sexual healing is energy based. You know what I mean? When you transfer your energy to the opposite sex and y'all collaborate, then great things should happen in life, right?
Sometimes it leads to babies.
Sex is sex, but when
No,
you
no,
give
no.
that connection
No,
with
no,
that
no.
one,
Because you have
You
some
say
empty
sometimes
sex.
great things happen, sometimes
Empty
toxic shit
sex. Have you ever
happens.
had some, this in the past. I'm talking strictly in the
ain't
past.
feeling me
talking
already,
on the
right?
past, hey,
Like in the
shout out to my
past.
boy Kool-Aid. He
Listen.
don't know what sex is.
Listen, you have sex
That's
with
why-
somebody and don't feel satisfied. You just feel like only thing I got of this was to take off my clothes. I just got to take my clothes off.
Yeah.
Or
It's
regret
satisfying.
that you even had it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like no meaning in it, and it's like it ain't even memorable.
It's casual
But
sex.
then you have sex with one person, and it's like it's magical. You think about them after it's done. Before you think about tomorrow, you want to make them breakfast, take
You
them
talk
to dinner.
to them about it like they wasn't there. Oh,
Yeah.
that was so fire.
You're addicted.
Like,
You're
it's
addicted
like
to
they
it.
got, and you was angry before. You was angry yesterday, but today you're happy. Like you got something got healed in you from just being around a person having sex with them.
Viewers, we can see y'all comments now. We got our
Yeah.
screen back, so tap in if y'all want to say something.
Sexual healing part is like, there's something there.
So energy.
It's
That's
energy.
what it
Big time.
is. It's energy.
Because I heard it's a mingling of
Do
souls.
you feel like
and
it's
stuff like
a necessity? Is it necessary for happiness?
For it to have a good, healthy relationship, I think so. You guys got to be really connected together. Because anybody can have sex with anybody.
Right.
I really ain't nothing. I mean, I could go out there right now, $40 or whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
Pick
Oh,
up,
they
pick
didn't
something
appreciate
up.
the value of the
I thought it
princess
was-
power
During
tool.
COVID, I break up $16.95.
And if you need $40 girls, Decatur and Trop. I'm just playing.
No,
That is
but
the-
you
are
do feel it like
Truck
some
stop.
people. I equate it to this. Some people just
Wow.
need
7-Eleven.
a release. Some people have to have them $40 girls or whatever.
Yeah.
Because they
God.
They don't got that connection with that one.
they're too busy. They can't find a connection because they're too busy working. They're too busy. I say focusing on something else where they can't be in a relationship, but they need that release. Is their sexual healing bad if they go find it from a prostitute or girls
I
in the
don't
night?
think it's healing.
Nah,
I
that's
think
I
it's
think
more-
it's
busting a nut.
just getting
Yeah.
off.
Yeah.
That's more of a.
It's not a sexual healing.
a
There's
rush.
no bond.
It's more of a rush.
Yeah.
More of a rush
That's like
than
getting your
anything
fix real
else.
quick.
Yes.
Like that little
Yes.
cracking
Like
on the
you
corner,
feed-
you that little
you feed
$20
for it,
hit,
but you're
bam,
never
bam,
satisfied.
they're done, they go.
And you just
What you
don't
think,
want no
Chris?
hands, so you don't do it yourself.
What you thinking?
Like Waka Flocka said. He
Oh,
said,
shit.
come out with no hands. I'm just saying.
What you think?
Well, I just want to say I think women is God's gift to man.
Right.
Thank
right?
you. I'm
So
glad someone knows this.
They are. Because what would we do without them?
No, for real, his wife is his ride or die. I love that.
Yeah.
I mean, I can ask you, but I don't really see you as
That's
the
my ride.
type. I don't see you as
Listen,
the type to say
listen.
nothing like bros before hoes.
Listen,
like,
I met
real
her-
men know that their wife is they.
You know how you know it's right or die? I met her on Facebook. She moved out to Vegas 7 months later and came live with me, and we've been together ever since.
Aww.
Did you have problems, arguments, and stuff?
Everybody.
Hey, look,
does.
ain't nobody
Everybody
perfect in
does.
life. God wasn't perfect either.
Everyone.
But at the end of the day, we make it happen. We're still together. We get to the top. We fall. We get back together.
Period.
Just
I
because
love
she's
it.
down here or I'm down here at the time, we're gonna lower ourselves next to each other
Does sex have
and then
anything
go
to do with
back. What you mean?
I'm talking about. We talking about sexual healing. Did this sex?
Oh, yeah, I've had arguments before, and then we go around and get back at it and fix with each other. But I mean, at the end of the day, we in love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So sex alone doesn't.
No,
Honestly, sex alone doesn't fix anything to me. Sex alone can make you feel objectified if it's not with the right person.
true.
Because I'm so sick of
How do you
being
feel?
objectified. It's
like you wake up, you
I've
got
been around
that,
her a lot,
shame
and I
walk
see how
and walk
everybody
out.
look at her.
Or just in
And then-
general, like people nowadays, the generation just kind of like sex is all that people give a fuck about. It seems like. And
That's
it's
how you
just
feel
like,
too?
Nah, it's gotta be different things. It's like you could go and have a sex with this girl for $40, but you can't tell her about your problems, what you went
Right.
through, your day.
Or you
It's
can
like
pay
they
her
don't
$40
care.
and just talk to her real quick. I mean,
Either or.
That too.
But yeah, it
Right?
has to be. It has to do it with a lot.
And I'm sure when people don't know each other, your first meeting, obviously what you do see is the outer appearance. And within those 10 seconds, you like, would I smash? Would I smash? Yeah, I would. But still, you don't come to people like that.
With that thing like mama.
You have
that's
to
the first
work your
thing
way
on
to
my
that
mind.
point. You know
With
what
that
I
thing
mean?
on.
what
Let's
that
work
throat
with it.
do?
If they come at you like that, how would you feel?
Objectified.
Some of them like it though. That's the problem.
I don't like it. I enjoy being beautiful. For me, it makes me feel good. When you look good, you feel good. You don't always want to look good for the wrong attention.
Yeah.
If you get what I'm saying, you don't. Women love to look good. They do. We love to look good. Doesn't mean like we want it just to be
I mean,
gawked at or
I like to look at good-looking women.
certain shit don't sound good coming out the wrong mouth. Now, if it's
Right.
your man's mouth, you know, say that shit again, babe. But a random person just like, ooh, and it's like,
Yeah, you make the
Like when
yeah.
you're with your partner, you guys got your own language. And a couple people like, damn, you talk to your girl like that. I'm like,
well, we
that's
do,
me and
y'all,
her.
and
Like,
we understand,
the fuck,
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
See that everybody look for that connection, but you think it come from sexual healing, or is it just in general? If you have good sex with a person, do you think your relationship can be good?
yeah,
Really?
yeah.
You say if you
got
don't,
to- no, if you don't, no,
Yeah, I'm
then
saying,
no,
really?
no.
You
I
gonna
thought you
look for
said if
somebody
you do, no.
Yeah.
You
yeah,
have to.
I agree with that. I mean, I think it's just based off energy. You know, you can go up and touch somebody and get some
Yeah.
sucked up energy off somebody, or shake somebody's hand, or say what's up, or have somebody in your vicinity, and they energy just throw off your energy. So definitely, if you know, sticking your thing and some punani, goddamn it.
that's already throwing it off when you touch that
Yeah.
motherfucker.
She negative and he negative, or vice versa.
Oh,
then,
God.
yeah. then
You
you
probably
probably-
should stay away from that.
It's a
But
toxic connection.
Some
man.
people got this aura or energy. To me, I just feel like, man, I got to see what that thing like. Man,
You are the person that makes people feel objectified.
I do. Sometimes I
gotta
used
see
to. I'm
that
saying
thing like-
Damn it,
in
Will.
the past.
Dog.
I'm saying in the past. I'm just playing devil's advocate right now. I know how I used to be. You know me. I was a womanizer.
He said off the camera, he's like, yeah, I'm
Yeah.
the same way. And I was like,
No. But, I mean, I think when you get older, you want to have that connection. You want that.
you want to settle down, you want to have that feeling, you want to feel the love.
But a guy who's had a lot of sex with a lot of women, can he stop? I mean, if you find the right one, if you feel that energy, is it enough for him to, say, heal? 'Cause
Tiger Woods.
yeah, true. Tiger
My
Woods,
bad, Tiger.
Tiger Woods liked his women.
Yep.
They all look the same, but he liked it. I mean, most of the time we go for variety, but he had the same one every time.
Really?
Variety is
He has
this
the
one
same one?
blonde. It's blondes.
Oh. Attracted to blondes.
Yeah.
Me, I'm just trying. I ain't got no type. It's like bad ones. Only thing I like. That's a
I
song.
feel
That's
like
a song.
sometimes with this sexual healing thing, I feel like sometimes people actually build false. Well, let me see how I want to wrote this or articulate this. Sometimes the love you think that you are in. Sometimes you might think you're in love with somebody because that sex is so fucking fire,
Right.
and you just blindsided by that bomb ass sex.
Really?
And it has you
I've
blind
been there,
until
man.
you realize, like, wait, this motherfucker,
You ever
he
been,
does nothing but lay it down. That's all he does.
but you ever been with somebody though that the chemistry was amazing, but you got in bed, it was like,
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, I probably been that guy too a couple times for a couple few people. Yeah, I'm been on both sides.
that's
Well, you know what? Different strokes for different folks because you can't do the same thing that you did to your ex to a new person and think that's gonna work. You have to learn someone, like you say, energy. You
When I
gotta
was a
learn
kid.
that person. You gotta pay attention to the body language, to the
Now
inhales,
you
the
do.
exhales.
Now you pay attention now, but
People
back
don't
in the
give
day,
a fuck
I didn't
nowadays.
care. You
Back
just
in
want
the
to
day.
stick it in.
You
Like-
feel me, Jermaine?
like, I'm gonna get mine now. You get yours. If you don't get yours now, you get it later. When I come back, if I do come
Never again. Fuck later. You know, get another
yeah,
shot.
use my fingers, go to bed.
back. Yeah. But no, I find there's some power in there because there's some people you have sex with, you think about them until you find the next person, then you forget about them. You have this other person you think about a lot.
Now, I think it's kind of necessary to be healthy in a relationship to have sex. I mean,
Good
depending
sex.
on your sexual needs, everybody's different. Some people, as I hear a lot, as you get older, you don't want to have sex as much as you did when you were younger. You still are into it, but not as much, or
Yeah.
for whatever reason. But if you are in a relationship and you're denying your partner sexual healing, how do you feel about that? Being that you're married, like.
Can she go out and be with somebody else?
No, what if she's just not feeling herself and sex is just not her for
We
right
went
now?
weeks without it. I mean,
Yeah, is
we
that
still ate
okay?
next to-
Like-
I mean, you can't force somebody. But at the
Yeah, of
same
course.
time, but at the same time, it's like you gotta understand that she work hard, I work hard. We tired, we tired. As long as we lay next to each other,
You know exactly what it's still about
you know, like
connection.
she probably watching this right now, talking about shut your mouth, but like, but just to
Shout out to the wife.
I love my baby Jennifer. I
Yeah.
love you, my kids. I mean, yeah, that's my word right there.
See?
That's what's up. I
Just
love it.
knowing I could just turn around and just put a finger on her and just know she's next to me. I mean, that's just like that's the best feeling in the world.
No, yeah, it really is.
Right,
Sex,
hand
sex,
ain't back.
sex is like when you get the way you get older. Sex is like you get an old car. This motherfucker got AC.
Yeah.
It's like luxury. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it's like a relationship is not supposed to be all about sex. It's supposed to be
Right.
about communication, loving each other, and yeah, I know sometimes I don't communicate a lot, but you know what though, I'm always in the streets hustling and making my money.
Yeah, but his hustling is not drugs. None of that.
No,
I've
no.
personally seen this guy hustle. He
No,
hustle cars like me, man. He just be at the next job.
Legitimate hustle.
I
is
first
the way
met
to
Will
go.
over there in Sacramento. You were spraying cars in the garage.
Yeah.
I drove up. I was like, "Hey, you spray?" He's like, "Yeah." I said, "I need some flake." He brought out a big ass bag of flake. He said, "Here, take some." And I remember I went and sprayed my first Lincoln candy green with all flake on it, and then me and him just clicked ever since.
Yeah, yeah.
Period.
Watch him just.
I
That's
guess
what I
he's
did.
somewhat of a likable guy.
Me, I'm hateable. But I'm finna get to know my buddy over there, Jermaine, because he got some knowledge I need.
And you guys are
I'm willing to learn.
local, right? You're
Yeah,
usually
yeah.
here.
I've been here for about
that's the
15
truth.
years now.
That's
My tow truck tolls for him. He works con cars for me. We send each other work.
I love
First
that.
thing I didn't know, he worked for one of my first bosses.
Really?
Yeah, you John Bushakardi, the guy. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's crazy. Like the town
Circle,
is so
yeah.
small that you bump into people somehow, some way you're connected,
Right.
and you didn't even know.
Didn't even know.
Yeah,
Hey, people ask me, do I know a person? I'm like, nah, because I ain't know about their real name. And then be like, yeah, I know them. I know that fool. You be like, man, we used to work together. I'm like, oh, yeah. So,
So,
like, You might think it's a lot of people out here in cars, but it's really the circle's small. They actually know their shit. And everybody who know their shit, and they know who's the shit. You know what I'm saying? So,
Like, you get a lot of haters out here in this car
yeah.
game, but at the end of the day, it's like, if you ain't got haters, you ain't doing nothing right then. Put it like that.
He's not sitting still. He making moves. He making moves.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And Chris come out here to make moves. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to figure this thing out too. And I'm back. I was there before, but I failed. I'm trying to get back. You know.
Yeah. Haven't seen you in a good 4 or 5 years. I haven't seen you.
6.
Been 6, huh?
Six.
And then when I saw you the other day, I was like, damn, what's up, bro?
Hell yeah.
And he was like, hey,
I was on the phone with her.
podcast next Monday. Pull
Yeah.
up. I was like, bet, I'll bring my boy.
Hell yeah.
So, I like to go deep into the topic.
Go deep.
So, what is it? Shit. What is it?
Sexual health.
Goddamn right. The thing that causes hunger, hypothalamus. Okay.
Hypothalamus.
So yeah,
It's the enzyme.
it's in the brain. It's something that secretes
New
it
words for
generates
me.
hunger. It generates sexual appetite.
Ooh.
You're seconds away from being the same thing that makes you hungry, makes you horny, makes you angry, makes you do. Now I know this is a little off topic, but it is a topic.
She was in psychology, so psychology major.
No, but I'm saying those things are so close to each other. Do you think that, and this is like we were talking about sexual healing, but for people that rape, because that same gland that makes you happy, hungry, horny, also makes you angry. So why do people for what kind of sexual healing is that? Like, it makes me wonder, like, what goes off in that person's mind?
There's
to
a
where-
line between certain actions.
That line between a lot of shit if the same thing secretes the same emotions.
But it's
As quick
like
as you're
a
hungry.
certain level of secretions that the enzyme secretes. I mean, like your heart that pumps blood
There's-
at a rate.
Adrenaline.
But sometimes it releases adrenaline in it, and you can do amazing things. And sometimes you feel so lazy you can't lift a pencil.
I guess I'm just wondering, because I'm not writing rape, but I wonder what's their sexual healing. The sexual healing thing bothers me. I'm just saying, because
But sexual
obviously
healing,
people
like,
do things, and that's their
sometimes-
sexual healing, apparently.
But like that one girl
They'll
told
take
me,
it.
she was too down. She's like, I don't feel like having sex. I don't feel like living anymore or whatever, I wonder if she would have got a nice little, sexual healing or whatever dose from whoever she desire, but she still feel the same way.
Yeah.
She
I'm
still
like
feel like
that.
killing herself?
Not killing herself. She probably just tired of sex.
Or she just want to feel love and appreciation.
Exactly. I want people to stop looking at her as sexy all the
Sometimes
time.
You show love and appreciation through sex, right? So
Sometimes that's how some people show it. That's their love language.
But you can't talk for all the girls like that. You see girls out there throwing everything out there. And then like, I'm not no piece of meat. Look how you walking outside. Everything's showing, like, and then you want us to sit there, damn girl, you look good. Don't talk to me like that. I ain't no dog. Yo, ask them, everything's showing out there, like, what the hell? Like,
But some women feel like they should just be able to dress the way
Am I
they want
wrong?
to dress without nobody. Like, I'm playing a woman. Like, they just feel like they want to feel good for themselves.
yeah.
So if your ass cheeks hanging out, men looking if they heterosexual. I don't
I'm
care.
talking
They
about head
looking
upside
at
down,
them.
like-
They looking at them cheeks.
Fishnets, titties all out, and everything, no bras, no drawers, like,
You gotta look.
and they look
So
at you.
you know
Why you
what
looking
you
at me
asking
like
for
that?
when you dress like that.
Correct. Don't be looking at me like that. Why you dressed like that? You dress, we look. You in public. Oh shit. Am I right?
That is true.
Some people just want to get the attention. I mean,
Correct.
Well,
They're gonna get it from
certain
different-
type of things. Now, there's certain things you can dress nice and still be sexy without your ass hanging out.
Yeah.
And maybe that's not the attention you're looking for. But with that ass hanging out, damn well people finna look at it. It's just what it is.
Like we're
Because I'm gonna look at it, and
You
I
know,
don't even
this
like asses. I be like, damn, she got a fat ass.
y'all
How
did it
short's
right.
eating that ass?
damn. Where,
Damn,
where
girl.
where we go recently? The Cannabis Awards.
There's a guy in the mall with his girl out.
Same thing.
Y'all went to the Council Awards?
Yes, sir.
That's in Corrupt now?
We were there.
Ah.
We were
Oh,
there
we were
with
supposed to
Frost.
go after the show.
We had
didn't.
tickets. We had tickets.
We were there.
That's
went-
what's up.
I went to the
I
smoke
love
shop. though.
Corrupt. Was his eyes already look fucked up like he always do?
Mm.
I love Corrupt.
She said,
Yeah, I said it. Shout out to Corrupt. You high as a motherfucker.
He's a musical genius, though. People don't know that about him,
He
though.
is.
Man.
Well,
That's
yeah.
why I
He
fuck
did
Yeah.
with
so
him.
much in the music industry. It's
A
crazy.
couple of members of Wu-Tang were there, and also.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the Wu-Tang, man. Raekwon,
He
Shell.
lives here too.
Yeah.
Corrupt.
He stays here now.
Is
Yeah.
it?
Oh,
Yeah.
does he? That's what's
Yeah,
up.
he's a local.
I'm looking for you.
Frost is doing
Frost
some
is a
things.
local too.
Yeah.
Frost is doing some things with
man.
Corrupt, no?
Yeah, they're about to come up. I don't know if I can talk about it, but trying to unify the Latinos and Black brothers. 'Cause at the end of the day, we're one.
No,
Well,
we
listen,
really
We're
are.
one.
One
We're
question.
One. It's
Facts,
just-
we really
it's
are. I
just the
love that
oldest-
you said
the
that.
oldest trick in the book is divide and conquer.
Conquer.
That's what it is.
They do
And
it in
the
the
more
prisons,
they
though.
divide us, the more they
They
do it in the
they
prisons.
have control.
I
And
love
that's
that
what
you
it
said
is.
that.
But if you really go through it, our skin has we're dark because there's a reason for it, because somehow, some way we're connected.
Exactly.
Even if we don't want it, even if you guys don't want it.
Oh, I love it.
I want it
my
because
essays.
listen, I have kids
We're
that's
one.
is
Shout
mixed,
out
but
to
I'm
Larson
saying
and everybody.
in prison-
Y'all know I love my Mexican families.
in prison-
hello.
Yeah.
we hate each other more than we hate the whites. The blacks and
I hear
Mexicans. That's
that,
the
and
divide
I
and
have
conquer.
been
Because
prison.
that's what they put in our
They
minds.
divide and
That's
conquer,
what they put in
yeah.
our minds. But I'll tell you this much: when I was in middle school, I'm from Compton, so I went to school in South Central, and my own Hispanic brothers, they didn't like me because I was from Compton. They were from South Central. So guess who I kicked it my whole junior year, my whole middle school
With the
year?
brothers?
With the brothers.
For real?
I kicked it with a couple of people from Hoover's. That's where actually the people who I hang out with. Until later on, almost at the end of the year, my people started accepting me because they saw, I was cool and stuff.
Yeah, that
But
kinda
most of the
sucks,
time,
don't that
yeah,
hurt?
that's who
fucked
had
up.
my back. That's why I kicked it with.
Man, for real.
You know.
But if-
That's
but
just
why-
real, recognized real.
Yeah, and a lot of people say, well, I don't like this kind of. It's just, I think it's mostly either how people program you to see life.
Yeah.
But once you experience a certain bond or trust with certain people, you don't care about that shit.
Facts.
You don't follow. You don't follow suit.
Race is not an
You
issue.
cannot be a follower. You cannot follow what other people are saying unless you go through it.
Gotta
And
break
you,
them generational
you-
curses,
yeah,
man.
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah.
go in there and see, hey, they tell me this water's hot. Let me check if it's really hot.
Yeah, for
They all talk
And
shit.
besides, on a funny note, y'all know we both grew up on pinto beans, though.
I mean,
No, I'm just being real,
It's a
though.
staple.
Like,
And
It's
the
a
funny
staple.
part is, everybody at the end of the day.
no, we really did. We
get,
ate beans and rice too, not just
we get cut. What
Mexican
color?
shit.
What we
That's our-
bleed?
We grew
Red?
up on that
Red.
shit.
We all
Blood.
the same thing
Blood.
inside.
we're the
This one.
Say being funny, but that's my shit.
No,
Like,
but-
we're the same.
But that's like I be hating it because we go to prison. There's such a hate and divide between the blacks and
Divide and
the
conquer,
Mexicans.
like you said.
That higher
But then,
power trying to.
yeah, but then when we get on the streets, we're all cool with each other.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm best of friends.
and what's crazy, you said the higher power. You got a good point
Yeah,
because
that
they
higher-
know.
They
They
If we
know.
did get
If we
together,
unite-
The
and
so-called
get
correctional
together,
facility knows.
That's it. It's
And they
over.
want us to fuck each
Yeah.
other up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's
stuff
supposed
is
to be
by design. I mean, I understand that, but a lot of people understand it, but they just so stuck in that mind state that it's sickening. Because if this person could be the person to save your life, and you hate them.
I don't run into a lot of it nowadays anymore. Especially not me personally between like blacks and Hispanics. I don't really run into it a lot anymore. I don't. Thank God. But I hear in prison it's just horrible.
It
It's
is,
so
still
different.
is to this day.
And I'm
But-
like, what?
So-
Politics.
So like,
Politics, it's called
like
politics.
growing up in the car game,
Mhm.
the low riding. They always say it's always the blacks and the Latinos. That's the car game, the low riding. But again, when I turned like 20, 21, people in Japan, I'm like,
Yeah.
They do it too.
they ain't black or Mexican or what's going on? Like,
Yeah, there's
and
actually.
then more and more every year, you know, every
USOs,
culture in it.
USOs, all of them.
Right, and then like I said, just growing up, everybody always thinks it's always a certain people or a certain color.
Right.
And
So
I'm like, it's
stereotyped
not
and
though.
frowned upon. Certain the culture
It's
is.
like the social norms,
Right.
right? They just
But
try
you
to
meet some of
make
the
you
people. I see more
conform
lowrider
to the social
clubs
norms.
and car clubs doing stuff for homeless kids and children during Christmas than any other
100%.
than
Yep.
churches. And
Oh,
they
yeah.
look forward to it every year. We
Yeah. Yes, they
save
make
money
it
when I
look
was with the
like that.
Royals. We save money. We got a toy drive for Christmas. Bike is doing this year.
One of the biggest car clubs out here, shout out to my boy Ramiro, Riders for Life. Every year they always doing something for Christmas. Always donating 100 bikes,
And it's-
20 or 30 dinners for
Giving back to the
Thanksgiving.
community.
They always do. Their club comes together, gets everything for a good 2-3 weeks, and they go and donate it.
I've
one thing I
seen
can say about that.
Furniture, like Low Rider Magazine, furniture to families who need it. I mean, they are helping people out. But you don't never hear about this stuff. All you hear is about all the gangbangers got low riders,
Right.
big
Yep.
wheel cars or fast cars.
Don't let them have motorcycles too, then they really bad, right?
The one I hate though is like when people sit there, they go live. They're like, "Hey, look, check this out. Here's $20, man. Go buy dinner." Like, why you gotta sit there and floss it?
Yeah, if it was out the heart, don't nobody even gotta know.
Now,
about
if you're
that.
gonna sit there and feed all 90 of them motherfuckers, I mean, that's a different thing. Go ahead and say, "Look, I'm gonna go ahead and bless everybody. Check this out." But you want to sit there and floss it because you gave one guy $20 for
Right.
food? I hate that too, right there. Like, bless somebody
for
else,
the wrong
everybody.
reason.
They call that this attention. See what you call
Yeah,
it?
it's just
Clout chasing.
yeah,
whatever.
it's
Something
just
like
doing it
that.
for the wrong
You're
reason.
seeking
It
for
wasn't.
the
It
grace
wasn't a
of man.
real
You
natural.
want man
Act.
to-
It wasn't agape love. Let's just put it like
Appreciate it, no?
Yeah, nah. You're looking for a man to look up to you and tell you, you're doing something.
Validation.
But yeah, there you
Right.
go. That's what
for
it
no
is.
reason.
It's not like
If
you're
you know
actually
you're doing
doing
good,
it from the heart. Because
that's
when
it.
you do it from the heart, You don't even mention it. Sometimes you do stuff you don't even go to your friend.
You
And
don't
I
say
did
it,
this
yeah.
or I did that. You don't. You just keep it to you.
God knows
'Cause
already
it's a
what
feeling.
what you're doing.
It's a feeling you don't,
Yeah.
don't get from nowhere else.
It is.
It's when you do it the right way. That feeling can no one take that away from you.
I love to do acts of kindness for just people I don't know at all. There
Just-
is no
just
attachment
not-
to it.
not-
I don't
not-
even know
not
you.
to, not to go too far with it. He was just telling you the story where his boy. We didn't even talk to each other like that. His boy broke down the street from where I work at, and I was driving, and I was like, "Fuck!" The guy, his girl is pregnant. Let me get out the car, because in my mind, I always think, what if it was me?
Hell yeah.
Right.
I would
wish
want
everybody thought
someone
like
to
that.
pull over and help me. I got out, I pushed, hey, how much? Don't worry about it, man.
All the
Bam.
time.
And I'm on my way, and that's it.
And
I
he,
don't- I don't-
and he
shit
hit me that
happened
night.
to
He's
me.
like, "Hey, window, bring me a flatbed." I said, "Ben, I'm pulling up, but let me check out if it's something quick. I'll fix it instead of getting a flatbed." I pulled up. He's like, "Yeah, little Vato came, pushed me. Ooh, all right, cool. That's what's up." 2 weeks ago, we went out, had some dinner.
Yeah.
We had a little dinner thing about meat. We left. I was like, "Oh, this is the turn." I was like, "Oh, hey, my boy broke down right here." He's like, "Blue truck, girl's pregnant." I was like, "Yeah." Mexican dude with long hair. I said, "That's my boy Kool-Aid." He was like,
Small world.
"Man, I pushed him off the street," and he showed me exactly where. I was like, "Damn, that's crazy."
Man.
And that was just the act of kindness. I remember something like that happened to me. My son was working like a 1 a.m. shift, and I'm taking him to work, and boom, I get a flat tire. So I gotta drive so fucking far to the nearest flat tire shop. And this is 1 a.m. It's dark as fuck. My Cadillac is tinted, so you don't know who's inside. But here I am, and this car is passing me, and I'm just like, damn, okay, it's late. I'm not really tripping. Suddenly, here comes this car. It's tinted out. I'm tinted out. Dark ass black car, and it pulls up to the side of me, and it's like, yo, you need some help, huh? And I was like, thank God, finally somebody, cared enough. And it was 2 essays in the car, and they hopped out and they helped us. I'm like, I'm almost there. He
That
was like,
transcends stereotyping,
no, seriously though. He was like, but you're gonna fuck up your rim. We got it. We'll help you. And I was like, damn, of all
They
the
must have
people
been in
who
the car
saw
game. They don't want
us,
don't fuck your rims up.
yeah,
know about the
of all
rims.
the people who
Right,
saw us,
right.
nobody stopped, and they didn't care
Not
that I
only
was,
that, you somehow, some way, you brought it. You were
Energy,
hoping-
huh?
Your energy was
And I
like,
was
I
just
need
like,
help.
damn.
Asking for help.
And they didn't
And
know
they
who
were
I
sent to
was.
help
I didn't know
you.
who they
I
was. But we
believe
both
that
let our
shit.
little
Yeah, I
dark
bet you
ass
remember
windows
this.
down. And
God
they
was
like,
watching over you and said, "Hey,
Earlier-
pull over and help that girl."
earlier this
That's
year.
exactly what happened.
And they didn't even know if you were a guy or a girl.
They didn't
just
even
saw the
care.
car.
They didn't care. They just wanted to help out.
But you know what I mean, though. They didn't know. So
Right.
God sent you help. Bam, open the window.
I was like, that was
God
But
some
on the other
shit.
hand, earlier this year, I helped a lady. It was raining, like monsoon weather. It was raining like a motherfucker.
March.
I stopped and I helped her.
March.
She was apprehensive. She was scared of me the whole time. But I was like, man, I'm just gonna help you change the tire. I got the jack and everything right here. Well, she watched me the whole time. Open the trunk, watch me get the spare out, do everything.
Oh, this is fucked up, y'all.
Yeah, and so she watched me do all this. She watched me close. She don't even saying hi, thank you, nothing. She just, where's the spare? She popped the trunk, everything. Not talking. I'm saying this lady probably scared,
Respect. Okay.
I was, if she tried to offer me something, I wasn't gonna take it or whatever because doing the right thing. But if my mom, sister, girl,
Right.
Yeah, they would not take my
So,
payment either. Those guys,
I
they would not take it.
changed her tire, and as soon she went and sat in the car while I was doing it because it was raining hard. As soon as I closed her trunk, she drove off. I didn't say thank you, didn't offer nothing. So now I want money. Now I wanted this. I was like, no, fuck this shit.
Should left that bitch where she was
I
at.
heard her call. Hey man, this nigga.
Catch that bitch,
Hey,
y'all.
take a picture of life and call cops. I just got in a hit and
Listen,
run. This lady just
I'm
hit me. and took
soaking
her
wet.
off.
I don't have a jacket, nothing. I'm
And
helping
I'm
this
sure
lady
you
change the
just wanted to
tire.
thank you.
And she just drove off. That's all I wanted. I wasn't gonna take
Yeah,
no money,
thank
nothing. I was
Wow.
like, hey, have a nice day. I didn't get to say have a nice day.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure you were good. You drove off.
Speaking of that, I went to Wisconsin 2 years ago, and by my mother-in-law's house, block up the street. Dude has 19 G bodies in his yard,
Oh yeah.
all Cutlass and Regals, Grand Nationals, Elcos.
Money.
I knocked on the
Right.
door. She was tripping. Cause it was all white neighborhood. I walked up. She's like, "Please don't hurt me. Husband's in the back." Shut the door. I was like, "Oh, that's my wife." She's like, so I went in the back. I was like, "Hey, bro." He said, "Hey, don't fucking come back here. Stay fucking back there." I was like, "I just want, bro. You got nice cars. Looking from over there. Get out. Have a good day." I was like, "Damn, you don't want to sell none?" I whipped out stag. He was like, "Nah, get out of here." I was,
Could have had $1 million in hand ready
No,
to buy
they got-
anything you
I'm
got
like,
in your yard.
damn,
And that's
dude,
how you
like-
treat me.
Some
Oh
people
no, it
just
happens like
stereotype.
that. I got into an accident and I'm getting ready to. First thing I say, "Are you okay?"
Yeah.
"Don't touch me, ma'am. Don't touch me." She was Filipino and I felt like the biggest
Hey, what's that be-
6'10" heavyweight,
How you
blackest
think- How you
motherfucker,
think
Sumo
black men
wrestler.
feel all the time?
grizzly
You see
bear. You know,
women
fuck is she
clutch
so
her purse
scared of? I'm
'cause you
tiny,
walk
like.
by. How that make you feel? You make you feel like, God damn.
You should have said, "You look broke. I'm not gonna rob you."
Yeah, you ain't got shit I want. But no, I was trying to see if she was okay. No, give her my insurance
A
registration.
lot of people
she
are
would
really
take it.
nasty like that. Like,
Very, very afraid of
I'm
me.
just saying, I said it to say, don't let that, I didn't let that discourage me from helping the next person. I mean, I'm still gonna help people.
She thought you was gonna give her some sexual healing.
I hope not.
ooh,
I
Back
hope
to
not.
the top.
I
for
got
$40, she'll feel right.
$40, somebody thought about it. Wait a minute. I'll let
She
you
had to
touch
pay
it.
you though, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna let her touch it.
I remember the last car I towed, they called me up. It was 1 a.m. I shot over there and I called the lady. I said, "I'm here." She goes, "That you in the flatbed?" "Yeah." "You're not white?"
Oh,
I was like, "Excuse me?"
I don't want you.
She was like, keep going, sir. Thank you." I was like, "The fuck?" So I pulled up. I
like-
said, "What you mean I'm not white?" "I'll call 911."
something like that.
I was like, "What color am I?" Like, I'm speaking English to you. Like, what the fuck? "Thank you, sir." Drove off for her car. I was like, "Why you need a fucking flatbed then?"
And she's like, "Are you white?" I'm like, "I'm a color."
You need some blonde
Like that.
hair, and you need a no goatee, you know, no chain
Clean
on
cut.
your neck.
I'm always clean cut, once in a while.
Is it nature's clean cut?
But you know what? Those are the people who miss out. Fuck them. Straight
Right.
like that.
Yeah.
They miss out on something good.
Yeah.
How I got my name, Window, was growing up. I used to tint windows when I was 12 years old, and this black lady used to live next to me. She's cool as hell. She goes, "Tint my windows." I learned on her car. I did it probably for like 2 months straight. I tint it, rip it off. 2 days later, I tint the car again, rip it off, and I spent like $300-400. And when I got it down good, she's like, "Your name is Mr. Wendell." I said, "Mr. Wendell." She goes, "I like you." And you ever heard the song Wendell? I converted to Window.
That's
Mr.
why when he said he was talking to me, I'm like, Mr.
Window.
Window.
Yeah.
I had to
Everybody
say
said
it.
that because that song,
Everything.
that was a big song. Arrested
It was.
Development.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a good shit.
Every time I
I
go
love
to the
that
same
song.
customer house, they play that song every time. I'm like, "Bro, that ain't me, man. Like, what the hell?"
It's not
Man.
me, but I'll take it.
Man,
Well, I
that's-
really appreciate y'all coming through.
Man, for real. Y'all made. I'm finna get with him after, so we got a problem. We got to figure
And
out.
listen, you guys are officially our first Hispanic or non-black guest. I've been trying to tell
I
all
don't
of our
see race.
friends and
I don't see
family.
color.
Like, I don't know
Talking
if some
about.
people
You
is.
first, yes.
Right?
I don't know if some people are afraid because we're black, but
I'm
other
mixed.
races have been invited and they haven't came. So thank you.
I mixed. My mom was black and my dad was black, so I'm like a mixture of both their blacks. I'm different. I'm a
My
mixed
mama
kid.
Italian. my
I'm a
daddy
mixed
Cuban.
kid. I grew up a mixed kid.
Yeah.
They weren't the same black.
I always say we're not an all-black podcast. We love everybody. It's agape love
Goldie
over
looked
here.
back like. Is he
Goldie, now
serious?
you know you yellow as hell.
My mom was yellow. My dad was black in the motherfucker. So.
Mom's black in the motherfucker. I'm black in the motherfucker. Dad black in the
Yeah,
motherfucker.
but for real, man, for real, y'all is first.
That's
I
what's
say
up.
Latin kids.
Break the fucking break
Appreciate
it. You
But we're
feel
not
me?
only
Break the
Latin,
record.
not only Latin friends we have. I have plenty. I'm married. I was married to a Hispanic.
Still are.
Right,
Yes,
that's why I
sir.
put him on blast
My-
the other day. Talking about, I'm like, you're still married.
But I'm separated. Like
So all
a
y'all
motherfucker.
watching, he married. I'm telling you.
I sleep
Uh-oh.
alone all the time.
He's
I'm alone
married.
all the damn time.
He's married.
I wish. I wish I had married.
Do you need sexual healing, sir?
He
Do you
sounds
need
like he
sexual
needs some
Are you
sexual
offering?
healing.
Not me. I
I'm
can
saying
find you
no
some.
if
I
you're
can find you
offering
some.
I'm not gonna be rude about it, but fuck no, I'm
But
saying
I
cool.
have heard things. So say you go to work, right?
Uh-huh.
And your friends can tell if you got
What's
something the
your
night
voice
before.
problem?
You can. They can. It's true.
What is it about that? When
It's the
somebody
aura.
be like,
It's
you,
called
you
an aura.
got a
It's a
glow.
glow.
Like, girl, you got something last night?
It's a
Like,
glow.
people can actually tell.
It's like you've been eating.
100%.
It be like you've been eating
Yeah.
sea moss, shine sea moss. It's like you've been eating it when you
Yeah,
got
but
that
how
glow.
do they know? Like, of all the other things, I could have found $1,000,
It's just
but
the
you
way-
just knew I got the D. Like, how do they know?
I've known a lot of people walk in. I was like, "You a mean bitch every day. You perky today?
No,
You got
But
some.
see,
You got
it's
some
true.
last night." She goes, "How you
That's
know?"
right, I
Like,
didn't know.
Before you even told me that one
Right.
time, I knew you had got some sex. Because you came in with a different attitude. Listen, I swear.
You got some sex.
Yes, because
Or some sexual healing.
Chris, when he come, he be quiet, he be looking mean and sterling. And
Man.
like, damn, you all right, homie? I mean, I'd be scared a little bit, but he came in one day, he was smiling and shit. I said, man, where you was at? He said, oh, man, you know what I'm saying? You know what
That's,
I'm
that's
saying?
gonna be your new T-shirt. I got some sex.
Yeah, the damn thing. He came in with a whole new attitude. I just, damn, I like bitch. I like this guy.
But back to the, like you said, sexual healing. That's a real thing, though.
Yes, it is.
Like I said, I know people that
When
get it
the
all the
connection's
time.
real. Yeah.
100%.
Bam.
That is true.
I mean, I want to know what everybody else think about it too, man. Y'all need to hit it up.
Where's the viewers? Can we
It's
not
not
see
rolling
y'all?
up
Y'all
there.
ain't fucking with a real one today?
We
Hello?
had a few. I had seen a few of them up there.
I know there is. Goldie, if the comments still go across the screen? Can we run the phone
This
number
one
just in
off
case?
page. But we love everybody. And man, hit these two up, man. You gotta
Definitely.
tell them y'all IGs, y'all Facebook pages, all that.
Like I was saying, mine says GT Motorsports LB on any platform, or you can even go on Google and find me.
I like
That's
that.
his
It's the
joint.
same across all the platforms.
All of them.
Period.
Cutlass G Body Window on Facebook, Cutlass G Body Window on IG. Check me out, man. Paint and body specials, framework, lowrider, hydraulics, whatever you need, man. Like I said, I got a team that's ready right now that will rip your car apart and put it back together, A1, and everything. Like, it's worth
Like
worth
that
the
pink
dollar.
joint
I'm not
3
cheap,
days.
and I'm not expensive, but you get what you pay
You
for.
goddamn get
Oh,
what
what
you
you
pay
paying,
for.
man.
Oof.
I wish everybody knew
I
that.
wish everybody
And-
understand
and
that they
you know
get what
you're in
they
the
money
paint game
allows.
like me.
Shit.
How many people always said, man, my car been in paint prison for like 3 years?
Well, pay for your
And
shit.
I look at them like, no, but that's the problem though. A lot of these cats out here, not even in Vegas, but in the world, they're like, man, my car been in paint prison for 2 years. I already paid them 10 grand.
And you already know what the problem is.
They took the money and spent it. And I'm just like,
I'm
wow.
bored. I'm bored
Oh
sometimes.
no.
Will's one of them that never done that.
I do it sometimes, but it's
You
not
know
on purpose.
what?
I
No,
do-
but
it's-
you still
it's
get
situations.
but your
You
work
know
though.
what?
the
You
money-
ain't
work.
lying. That happened to me, and I ain't gonna say no names, but
Don't
you
say
know
Tommy
who the
name
fuck
like
you
that.
is.
Don't say Tommy name like that.
Hop
This
on
man
Fucking
must
put
have
him on the
got
spot.
like over 30 motherfucking cars towed, including mine, and was paid for them already.
Oh, that's somebody else.
When I say if
I
it
know.
wasn't for
You
us
know him.
growing up together,
Out
I could have
here?
killed this motherfucker.
Out
For
here?
You
real.
never heard of youngster? I mean,
Ooh,
Jermaine.
why
I
would
mean,
you
I
do
didn't say
it like
nobody's
that?
name. I said Jermaine. I mean, damn it.
Oh my God, this man is a. Ooh.
That's my partner though, man. I love him. He taught me the ropes, but I mean, hey. I
It
taught
was
him
the
ropes.
love that saved his
Hey.
ass, because I was finna go Grizzly Blanco.
How's the weather
What?
outside today?
He know. We know. Everybody know everybody. Y'all know.
Everybody know everybody.
He's a great entrepreneur though.
Oh, y'all do
Yep.
know him? Not okay. Not okay. I mean,
Everybody know everybody.
I'm just saying and I never got paid back. And I don't take getting took from lightly.
You know,
Taking from
being
me
in
is
a car
like
game,
disrespect.
being in a car game, Jermaine will tell you, it doesn't matter if you the baddest motherfucker out there. I give it to Will. I've seen Will's paint jobs come out better than anybody that's been doing it in the game. But just because your car, you mess, for example, one time has a little dot on the paint, or there's a little run, oh, he's a piece of shit now. He no good. He fucked my car up.
That kind
It's
of
like,
shit.
calm down. I can fix it, but they want to sit there and bash you. I want my money back. You're not no good. The guy down the street told me, "Yo, do it for cheaper." But then at the same time, it's masking the car off correctly is how it brings the finish of the paint
That
job.
is the
Prep work is
The
the most
prep work,
important
yeah.
good thing.
the prep is
Prep
more
work.
important than everything.
So some cars, like you said, you charge a $2,000 paint job, but these motherfuckers ain't gonna take the moldings off, headlights off, bumpers off. Now that's the difference between a $10,000 paint job and
and
a
$2,500
$25 paint job. But I've seen your $25 paint jobs come out fucking fire.
Well, I take a lot of stuff off because I'm just
Because that's
OCD,
us, and we know we
man.
can put it back together real quick.
Facts.
But like I said, anybody in the industry, you know that. One thing I can say about me, I've never done that. I tell you straight up, nobody's ever said anything bad about me. Never heard nothing about you. Never heard about Jermaine. But,
Yeah,
but
because
then
at that point, like, what do? Do you go down there and draw down on the whole motherfucker? I mean, are you able to call the ones and be like, look, I paid him? You feel me? And sometimes
We'll
when
call
it's like,
police.
when people, exactly. So say, for instance, when I pay you, I don't really wait for a receipt. I'm expecting my boy to do what
Word
he's
is
supposed to
bond.
do. You feel me? And then suddenly the tow company's
but
calling
but
me,
the
telling
whole
me my
part
shit
about
towed.
it is you're talking bad about this dude, but you're constantly giving him business. So
The
what's
thing
the,
is,
what's
like,
the
some
what,
people-
you
I
know
mean,
you know what I'm talking
I
about.
understand. Like, I'm not reachable all the time. Sometimes everybody go through stuff.
hmm
But if you give somebody your money, they got your car. They don't have to answer to you all the time. They don't work
That's
for
another
you.
thing. Don't blow me up
And
every
it's
4
just
days.
like,
Hey, is it done?
You get tired
Send
of
me
talking to this
pictures.
person. I'm going to get the car done.
We mean to fuck
And
with
that's
me.
why sometimes
I'm
we
a
don't
man.
want to work on that car.
Yeah, I'm a
You
man.
come to my shop.
It's
Hey,
always
listen.
the people you give them a discount.
Yeah, you give me this, and they just
It's
expect
always the motherfuckers who
to
ain't
be-
paying none, Jermaine.
No, some people pay good. Some people
And that's
pay
facts though, because I tell them, hey, can I get a hookup? Yeah, I'll hook you up. Where you work? Oh, the Cosmo? What do you do there? Oh, rooms? Can I get a free room? Oh, I get
Goddamn
fired. Well, why the fuck you want a discount for me? Well, you own it.
She's,
I don't give a fuck.
she's
That's my
from believing
money.
in paying everybody what
No,
they ask
for
for
real.
because she supports. She
It's facts though. Like,
charging
for
that much
real,
for
for
a
real.
reason. So hey.
Yeah, that's your price. If I can't afford it, I need to look elsewhere. Straight like that.
But another thing is, you know this. Before we had in our shops, people that backyard boogies were the hardest motherfuckers out there. They look like cats in L.A. They spraying candy paint jobs in the dirt backyard. Come out cleaner than
Clean. I
anybody
see
on
at
the
the
shop.
front of the house in the driveway.
The love you put in
Graphics.
Yeah.
There are. Is it Monica?
What it say? What it say?
She said, "Are y'all
Y'all
amazing
know
at
I'm
y'all
blind.
job?"
I be scraping my eyes. Let me
She
get
said,
some
"You're amazing at your job."
God bless y'all.
Monica,
Oh, thank you, thank you, love you.
Man, but
What we got there?
I've
Is that
been seeing
Scotty
some
Dog?
nice
Where
stuff.
D-
Like
where
Grand
D
Prize
at?
Boogie. Where's D-Ray?
Oh, D-Ray, he
probably-
ditched us today.
He didn't have no signs. The sea moss. We need some more sea moss gummies.
He ditched us. He said he wasn't fucking around because we had whatever. I'm
No
just
sea
lying.
moss.
No,
It
because
just
he didn't
sound
bring the
good.
other fruit in the thing.
Right,
Yeah,
because
he
we
said
ain't
we
got
have
no
Albertson's
watermelon.
fruit.
To hell with this shit.
No.
So let's change topic. You said Smiths or Albertsons?
I say Albertson's got the listen. Just fruit.
Uh-oh.
I am.
Smiths all day.
I'm a Kroger's guy. I mean, it paid me for a while.
All I know is
But-
a gnat start flying around today.
We had. Listen, it's like you eat the same thing over and over. It's delicious to you till you try something else.
Yeah.
Then that something else blows what you've been eating out the
I
water.
feel you.
Like those tacos I tell you.
What the tacos
I
was
love
that?
it.
Hey,
Taco.
check out the taco stand.
Which one?
Yeah, it's right here on Spring Mountain before you hit Valley View. It's on the bottom
And then you
of
got
high
the gelato bar across the street.
I'm gonna check it
Banana,
out. I like
hey,
it. I like
banana
that.
pudding
Yeah.
This
gelato.
is taco truck right there on
It's not a
Nellis.
truck though. This is apartment buildings
Yeah.
with food places on the bottom, like little food courts.
Oh, okay.
Taco stand, fire.
Yeah, get
I love
the-
me some
get the
authentic
fries, too.
tacos for
Street
real.
taco.
And this ain't no
And
regular
pile up the cilantro and onions on my shit. I don't care about my
Take that
dressing.
shit off mine. I don't like.
Man,
meat and cheese,
load
meat
my
and cheese
shit
and hot
up.
sauce. That's
Don't
all
put
I
salad
want.
on my
You
shit.
don't eat cilantro and onions?
I don't eat vegetables.
Don't
I
put
keep
salad on my
100.
motherfucking food.
You get
Do you
burgers
eat
with no
cilantro
meat.
and onions? Please tell
got
me
the
you eat
finger
onion and
food.
cilantro.
Do
I
you
eat the
look-
cilantro.
I was
yeah,
finna
the onion,
say, if
yeah.
y'all don't load my shit up, preferably
Listen,
pico.
I like
but they don't
tamales.
have a lot of pico.
They don't got salad in tamales. Ain't no salad in that shit, yo. Feel me?
You don't eat vegetables?
No,
That
not
shit,
a lot
man.
of them. I'm picky. I apologize.
I'm gonna eat some vegetables.
Because this is shit.
And put no
That's,
salad on my shit.
and he talking about I eat burgers, hamburgers with no
Don't
meat.
put no
What the
salad
hell?
on my burger, neither.
You know you be tossing salad, so I was all playing. No.
Oh, I had to toss it. Yeah, buddy. That's what you used to call me, Mr. Chef Salad. No, me. I'm gonna put somewhere else.
So you say hands down Smith's is better than Albertsons?
I think
Who?
so.
You was
It's a
Boogie.
little bit more fresh.
Boogie has some fruit. He
Now,
couldn't
if
stop
you
eating.
really want to kill it with the game with the fruits and vegetables, Cardenas.
Who's?
Yeah, oh yeah. Most definitely.
Cardenas.
Man, let's go. We finna get
Well,
out of
I've been
here.
saying
I'm finna go get me some
Cardenas the whole
tacos, man. How y'all feel about the tacos?
Try it though.
The taco stand.
Is it open tonight?
Yes, it
it's
is.
cool.
I'm gonna go live. and go
Fire.
get some tacos.
Close at
I'm gonna go
midnight.
live and get some
I
tacos,
love
yo.
me.
Hey,
I love me.
Frost's
Fires.
favorite is
That's
the
his favorite
pescado
spot.
one, the fish
Hey, man, we
taco.
gonna bring Frost, man. They gotta
No.
bring Frost,
What
man.
time of that's his favorite, the fish taco?
The fish taco,
The
right?
fish taco,
Do
they,
they
got
put
a,
fish
they have a
tacos be bomb.
cactus taco.
Oh, the
What?
nopal?
Cactus.
Yes.
Cactus.
You got the sticky.
Yeah. But
The spikes
bomb.
and shit. Oh no.
No spikes for it.
No, it's not hot. You put your own.
No, he
you
wants to
put-
know they still got the pricklies on the cactus.
Oh,
Spike.
no.
You said cactus tacos. I'm
Yeah.
just
It
wondering,
is
like,
a
why
cactus,
would
but
you
it's
That's
peeled.
different.
It's
Peeled.
already been
The nopal,
prepped.
yeah.
It's been prepped and it's
Oh man, we might
probably
as
the
well
best
eat
taco
leaves
in
and
the
shit.
house.
Is it healthy?
Yeah,
Sure is,
Of
huh? I
course,
can
'cause there's
imagine
no
'cause
meat,
the-
no fat, no nothing.
They got
Oh, wait,
pastor.
there is no
They
meat?
got everything.
No
there.
meat.
What's in the inside?
Cactus.
It's a
You from
taco with
Texas?
cactus
You from
inside.
Texas? You ever had cactus?
Oh,
Go
so
try it.
I was
Go
thinking
try
the
it.
cactus
Taco shell
was
with
the
cactus
tortilla,
inside.
So it's not.
Yeah.
No,
there's
we
a
tumbleweed
tortilla,
tacos.
there's
Let's do it.
Everything
Okay.
that you put into a taco except no meat. Instead of the meat, you put
I
the
thought y'all
cactus.
meant like they folded the cactus.
No,
No.
That sounds like something.
I was gonna say cactus with
We on to
tortilla
something.
on the
We
inside.
just got an invention. We invented that. It's copyright.
That
Hey,
sounds
that's
like-
pretty good though. What you
Yeah,
were
I'm
saying.
like, that
It's like a
sounds
veggie
kinda
burger,
good.
but a
Yeah,
veggie
it's like a
taco.
lettuce wrapper.
Now,
with it.
instead of cactus, we're gonna put tumbleweed in it. What y'all think?
You try it first and tell us how it
No,
tastes.
no, y'all like eating prickly stuff in y'all
That's the hood
tacos and shit.
It's pretty bomb, dude.
I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna go try the taco stand. Man.
They got.
I like
got
trying
the,
new stuff.
They got the fish one. You can either get it grilled or fried. Get it grilled.
Grill.
Really? Because I usually get fried
Bomb.
fish tacos.
Bomb. Because the guy he actually owns a sushi spot, so their fish is pretty bomb.
What we got up there?
You said
Monica.
Cilantro, you're funny. I think you're going to go with Smith's all day. Albertson's food is the bomb. Another Albertson's vote.
Okay. We got Albertson's vote.
I'm just saying.
No, it says I think I'm gonna go with Smith's all day, but
Ron
Albertsons,
Ross.
Smith's
See?
is the best. Here's
come on,
another
Rim.
one.
Boogie.
Period.
Come on, give me some love, man. Smith's out there, yeah.
Boogie, come on, man.
The homework works.
Boogie, you ate hours since that day on Henry
girls,
Lee.
Boss
Three.
and Smith.
Oh yeah, y'all. Let me
Yeah,
take
Albertson.
one quick shout out.
Smiths, there
A
it
moment,
goes.
real quick.
Good.
Shout out to my big sister Boosie. It's her birthday today.
Today?
Do your shit, girl.
Happy
If you don't
birthday.
know, I will be there. But happy birthday. God
she,
bless you to see another
May
one.
God
Put on
bless you with
Facebook?
many more.
She don't really do Facebook.
That's how I know people's birthdays on Facebook.
She's kind of like a
A
homebody.
reminder.
We're gonna make fake Facebook
My kids need
pages
to put
and
their birthdays on
fake ones.
Facebook because I forget them motherfuckers too.
You got
That's
13
my-
kids
How
old.
many
Tonight.
kids you got?
I don't know. Listen,
That's
No,
why he be forgetting shit.
man, listen. That's what Boogie say.
Huh?
I'm not good. That's my kryptonite. Birthdays. You can tell me your birthday right now. I'll
I
forget.
forgot a lot.
You can't forget mine.
When is it?
Halloween.
I forgot already.
Oh
Tell me.
damn.
No,
Is it really?
October 8th.
Oh, okay.
We both Libras.
When's your birthday?
Libra
October
gang.
1st. I'm the first Libra.
You guys are my cautious sign.
I'm the first Libra.
Say
And
Libra.
I-
No,
Aries.
you're cautious.
They say Libras and Aries is kind of like.
So it's funny though. My birthday's
Look
10/8.
at Grandpa
My girl's
Smith gave
8/10.
me my first $500 paycheck in the
Flip-flop.
90s.
Yep.
What's dope?
Smith
Huh?
gave me my
Smith
first
gave us
$500 paycheck.
In
Yep.
the 90s.
Hey,
Grand prize.
you fucked up. It's all about Smiths, bro.
I'm a
Yeah.
Kroger's guy, so
Give
I
me
know.
thumbs up, everybody, if you guys like Smiths, man. Come on.
Listen,
I know they meats and shit the fresh.
I hurt my back breaking a load down one time, and I still ain't right. And I ain't got no compensation.
Now I'm
yet.
gonna give it to you. Growing up in the '90s on Bonanza and Lamb, I used to live in that little trailer park right there when I first moved in.
Luckies.
Albertson, it used to be Lucky's.
Lucky's, yeah.
When Albertsons
Man,
came,
Luckies,
and
baby.
when Albertsons
You ever
first
heard of
came,
these stores?
fried
Oh,
chicken,
you
hey,
gotta
the fried
keep it with
chicken
me.
at Albertsons is still fire to this day. The fried chicken, oh
I
yeah.
won't
Oh yeah,
lie.
oh yeah, they have the chicken in the thing.
Oh
Yep.
my god,
Those-
they got the
those
wings,
things be
they
so
got
good.
hot ones, barbecue.
I was-
On my mama's store, she worked at Winco. They fried chicken when they
Winco's
first
business.
came out.
I love
Fire.
Winco. I've y'all at
I
the
haven't been
one
to
on
Winco yet.
Stephanie and then out
Again.
on
She's the one on
You don't like
Decatur.
it?
I never been there.
Winkle?
24 hours. That's the only grocery store that you can still shop in peace late night.
I
It's
thought
not
she,
the
I
big
thought
one.
she said that's the only grocery you can steal at night. Okay.
You can still in peace
Hold on,
late night.
Hold on, one quick.
Because I need this, I need that. But no, like you can
It's
just
like
You
Winkle-
got
Winkle-
you got something to say, y'all, Chris? You know what you
I
first.
guess I'm the only one that go to Walmart and still get free shit.
That's the end of the show. Thank you, real quick.
Walmart
Go ahead,
has the
y'all.
worst produce
I'm the only one that
ever.
go to
Except
Walmart.
for their bananas. I don't know what they do to those
I
things.
mean, they're right.
Walmart?
Walmart bananas don't go bad. Who was that? Little Bob? Who was that? Little Pop Wow.
Will tripping, yep.
Smith's
Hey,
the best one.
everybody against you today, baby.
No,
Everybody
but
against
people
you.
been in Albertsons before.
Am I warm or is it just?
It's
me?
hot. I'm sweating because I'm in the hot seat about this. I'm thinking about the bananas at
No,
Walmart.
it's
for
fake.
So
burgers.
I just feel like today's topic sucked.
No. Sexual healing.
Yeah. The first thing you
You
told me
can
out
suck
there, I was
it.
like, nope.
During sexual healing, sucking does go on. It does occur. So she's absolutely right.
Yep.
For sure, I can see
Some
that.
sucking, some sucking, some.
And I'm
licking.
not saying it in a
Slurping.
bad way, but we weren't able to really elaborate. on
Walmart
that.
gives me anxiety.
Sorry, sorry.
No. I
We
mean,
do apologize.
Boogie, you want to tackle
And
this
you
sexual
don't want to
healing?
take your man to
Wednesday.
Walmart because somebody might know his ass. No.
Wednesday, we're going to tackle this sexual healing, right? Let me get that Wednesday. Because he'd be here Wednesday, and his show a little more in-depth than mine, than ours. We don't, I play too much.
Or maybe just not
It's
so.
okay, though.
Maybe just not so much of sexual healing. How about the power of your sex and the power of climaxing? Not everybody is worthy of D. Period.
Yep.
You should be very selective of who you let allow you to climax, vice versa, who you give
They
your.
can end up y'all baby daddy, baby
Not
mama.
just that, your energy, like he was saying, like you ain't worthy of this sperm. You ain't worthy of this, my guy. Like it's more than just it is. Like so when you're young, you stupid. You know, just messing with everybody.
Bunny fucking all day.
Yeah, but now it's like it's a
Selective.
connection. It is definitely a
It gets
connection.
deeper.
Selective,
You don't
huh?
realize when you get
You
older,
have to be selective about that. And
the hormones in
for
control when
me,
you're young.
I don't give a damn. I could be feeling some type of way, but I am very, very selective. When I say so selective, fuck you, I just be a mean bitch forever.
Damn.
And I am. Maybe that's why once every 6 months they can tell at work, like, what?
Scrooge,
You
oh,
feeling good today.
oh, Ebenezer
But-
and got her some.
No, but for real, I'm selective about that because you
My
know,
se- hey, my
it's
sex-
power
my-
in that.
My sex is powerful.
That's grand
Exactly.
prize.
And you know what I'm saying? I don't
My
want to
shit,
go from
my shit was in the
majority-
Avengers. They called it Vision.
It is powerful. It's a connection.
me.
Whether people want to admit it or not, like even if you have sex with someone who you aren't really interested to, if y'all keep repeating that, y'all gonna get some type of connection. Whether it's the one you're looking for, whether it's a solid one, or it's just an infatuation of the sex, there is gonna be some type of connection. Could be a bad toxic one, but if you keep doing that, it's gonna be a connection. Like Period. And then if somebody makes you feel so great, you might even get attached to them when you don't need to be.
What if you're with somebody that you're attached to 100%, but they swingers?
Oh, I'm so
Hey,
selfish.
Take me to the playground,
I'm
baby.
so
I like
selfish that I
swings.
made
My neighbors were swingers.
I'll probably
How
kill
you like, why
everybody.
they
in the
got
room.
all these cars in
my
the-
business neighbors.
Hey.
I have my shop.
Did y'all-
They're swingers.
Hey, that's for you. That's for you there.
For me?
No,
If
it's
I
for
say I'll
Will.
probably kill everybody in the room.
What do you
I ain't
think
gonna
about
say
Lena the Plug new porn video with Jay?
I know. I was at the green door when I first.
Hey,
Anybody know the green door?
Fun fact: I cleaned the carpets for the green door twice for my boy Chago. He owned a carpet cleaning business.
Uh-huh.
He hit me up one day. He's like, "You don't make $500 for 2 hours?" I said, "Bet." I'm fucking 17 at the time. Pulled up, bro. You been in there?
Man, what?
Was it
Crazy.
hella shit
I'm
in
not.
there?
I'm not.
Was it the nastiest carpet you ever cleaned in?
Listen,
Let's just say there was everything you ever thought of is there.
man. If you'd have lit it up in the crime scene like that motherfucker
The
would glow.
football-
And he
It's
showed me
about
that
lighted
too.
that motherfucker.
The black and the black light room, that was the worst one in the back.
Oh, man, the leather
The
bed.
dungeon?
Yeah,
I never
wouldn't
been there
wanna walk
myself
in- I wouldn't
personally.
wanna walk
Look
in
at me,
that
I'm talking about
motherfucker.
the
I never
dungeon.
been there myself personally. Talking about
How
the
you
leather, with the leather couch and the,
Everybody, she knows about the dungeon room.
Hey, they got the thing with the X and the head thing in there. I never
Yeah.
been there. They have the
That's the dungeon room in the
You
back.
know, people
Yeah.
told me
You
about
put the
it.
stirrups, the legs in the stirrups. And
Yeah.
I don't know what. I never been in there, but
That's
I'm
the
saying.
dungeon. Your ass.
And the nasty part about it is the
Why is
bathrooms
ours
have-
beads? Why does no got no doors? It's ours beads. You can, man.
And the
I
bathrooms,
never been there
no
though.
stall, all the stalls are.
Listen, and then the carpet is all these colors and stuff, so you
You
can
keep
see.
saying I've
like,
been there though.
Hey, the first thing he said was, "I never been in there." But you ever been in that one room in the back? Like,
No, I got all them
When you
beads.
first go in, they got the internet lounge cafe in there with the lights and white lights.
Yep.
You see all the lint stuff on you. Stuff, but I just heard about it because I never
You
been there.
must have been in there recently.
No, then my orange wristband, but I never had it on before.
Ah!
It's just like, damn. I'm just saying. It's the green dope, man.
they're
Shout
laughing-
out.
they're laughing at you.
Shout out to the Green Dove. We love y'all. You feel me?
Yeah, for real. That's been years since I've been in there though.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. He said,
We just went Saturday.
Saturday?
That part.
Damn.
Because you sound like you know all the upgrades.
I don't. I didn't
Yeah,
even
you
know they have
do.
this map in there where they have pins you can
I
put
know
where you're
the
from in
owner.
there.
Look, he stayed.
Yeah.
I've never been in there. I just never seen this map with the pins on it.
I plead the fifth.
I never seen it. Downstairs, I never seen the room
Well, you
with
just
the
got
big
to
ass
clean the
bed.
carpets.
I did twice.
I
and
thought
I-
downstairs there was like small rooms and then
Yeah.
jacuzzi rooms and other
You,
shit.
when you go
the
there,
exercise
when
room.
you walk in the front, it's the same. Everybody says it's never changed. You walk in, it's a room. You pay the $100, $150 to get in there. You walk these stairs. There are like 9,000 fucking stairs long for some goddamn reason.
Don't touch
you-
the rail
But
they
you
have on
can't
the
go
wall.
upstairs.
Yeah,
unless you can't go upstairs unless it's going down.
Don't touch the
No,
rail.
no,
what I
no,
heard.
no, no. You pay, you can walk up to do what you gotta do.
But
You
it
walk
goes
up the
down,
stairs.
so-
Once you make that right, do whatever you want.
It's like the DM. You can look out on Vegas. I heard they got a window in there. You can look and see the whole.
Yeah, the dungeon room.
I'm gonna go check it out.
Really? They must have remodeled that
They
thing.
said it's a bed in that window part right there, and you can just sit there and fucking do whatever you do and watch people come in and be like, ooh.
They say
Yeah, they say.
How you feel about the dungeon room?
Look, I ain't never been.
the
Vegas
dungeon. The
is a
dungeon was
strange
kind of
place.
live.
He said Vegas is a strange place. All right, y'all, but that's food for thought, man. We love y'all, man.
Welcome to
I'm
Vegas. Just don't shit on our sidewalks.
I'm gonna go see what this ring door about, and you will get more time defacing a burger than you will for cutting a black person off in traffic. I love y'all, man. You get the
You
time
get
for
more.
defacing a burger or obstructing the flight of a pigeon.
Or fly it up.
I'm a P-I-M-P, but hoes don't listen. Little food for thought. I'm having fun with these bitches. Couple pills in a bottle, that's all she really getting. And if she bought the business, I'ma add a dub with it. It's not tricking if you got it, so I treat your girl with it. Broke niggas that's always talking, that's why they bitch missing. If your money kinda funny, my nigga, just mind your business. Cause it is big energy, it a little different. Couldn't miss the way I put her. Don't wanna walk to us. Your girl see me, see her, she about to choose us. If you love a fool for thought, you need to take her home, bruh. My money is that long, security gotta follow us. Big bank, take little bank, don't play with us. Ain't scared to bear the 10 or 4, my swagger dangerous. Security never checks them poles, came I'm glad that Puerto Rican bitch don't Kino, he wasn't shit. I know I'm not shit, I'm not gonna lie about that. Yeah, I'm the type that fucking don't call back. Yeah, I'm a dog, you see me chase the cat. This how niggas with money at. I know I'm not shit, I'm not